What's going on, beautiful people? It's yours truly, Cedric GMT Williams, man. Listen, we are live. We are live. I'm gonna give people a chance to get on. Like I said, invite everybody you know that's interested in starting their own business, right? Let's listen to some music while everybody joining, y'all. Let's listen to some music, y'all. Listen to some music, y'all. What y'all know about that? Hey, yeah. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing out there? Hey, everybody. I'm so glad to see y'all. Yeah. You better get it, Bruno Mars. Got Josh in the building, man. What's good? What's good? Hold on, y'all. I'm waiting for my business partner to get on. We're going to keep on jamming and rocking out. Got Miss Ray Hope in the building. Mr. and Mrs. Smith in the building. Sierra in the building, man. I see y'all, man. Salute. Shout out to everybody. Miss Judith in the building. Tanika in the building, man. The Mayfields, the new money team in the building, man. Kimberly Powell all the way from New York. Oh, man, y'all lined up. We just jamming. I'm waiting till my business partner to get on. Hey, this the jam right here. Bruno Mars be jamming on it. I know some of y'all singing out there. Y'all singing this song. That's what I like. Hey. 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 Hold on, let me invite some people too, y'all. Let me invite some people. That's what I like. Yeah. We like talking about this money, y'all. We like getting this money. If you want to have a good time, go get you some money. Yes. Yeah. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to see if my partner on. What's going on? Shout out to everybody out here tuning in, man. Listen, we got some awesome information for y'all lined up tonight, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in. You know, you could have been anywhere else doing anything else, you know what I'm saying? But you here. And we appreciate that, man. We appreciate the love. Oh man, this jam right here rocking too, y'all. Like I said, I'm waiting on Miss Angela Williams to get in all the way from Chicago. Somebody text Angela, let her know we live, y'all. Let her know we live. See, some of y'all too stiff in your business. You gotta know how to loosen up. Yeah. Look out. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, we got Angela in the building, y'all. We got Angela in the building, y'all. Angela, enough time to invite some people out. Hey, welcome to the party, Angela.
Hey.
I'm gonna give you enough time to invite some people.
Why I can't hear the music as loud as everybody else hearing the music? Go loud.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit. Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, loud and clear, loud and clear. Hey, we got a whole lot of people tuning in too, y'all. I don't know what time it is, but give you a couple of minutes for some of your people to lock in and get on. Oh man, I was over here rocking. I was over here jamming out while I was waiting on you. I know somebody out there dancing with me.
Can you see it on my timeline, baby?
Huh?
Okay.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing out there, man? Y'all came on here swole. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all came on here deep, man. So, yeah, it's yours truly, Cedric G. M.T. Williams with the Get Money team, myEcon. I got my beautiful business partner, Miss Angela Williams, out of Chicago. Angela, just talk to the people. Just talk to the people. Let the people know who you are, man.
Hey, y'all. Y'all already know who I am. I am the powerhouse. I'm just super excited, you guys. I hope that this call tonight is just really about sharing our vision of where we see and where we see for you as far as the long-term vision of what your myEcon business can do for you, as well as whatever dreams and goals that you have for yourself, how we can help you elevate and reach the top. So I hope y'all excited. I hope y'all also got a little bit of pen and paper or whatever.
Pen and paper, get your questions ready. Don't be scared to write no questions on here. You know, don't be scared. Like she said, you guys, we just wanted to take the time and we launched this project income shifting because after the conference we attended in Atlanta not too long ago, we listened to our leader, Mr. Ivy Stokes, really break down what income shifting is. And I talked about vision, and just off his keynote, it painted a bigger vision for us. Because before, you know, we thought income shifting was just all about changing your W-4 form. You know, we thought income shifting was just about a piece of paper. But then after listening to Ivy, we realized how powerful, how big income shifting really is. Income shifting is the ability to generate money without using labor.
Absolutely.
That's powerful. Generate money without using labor. And if you really think about it, one of the speakers said something real key, Amber. She said, everybody has to do myEcon, even if you're not in myEcon.
Mm-hmm. Meaning
everybody, you know, the goal is to make money. The goal is to get money, you know what I'm saying? And if you're not using that money to make money, then you're hustling backwards. So, you know, we got a whole lot out of, you know, listen to Mr. Ivy Stokes, and we just wanted to share our vision with you. I mean, what you get out of that keynote, Angela?
I mean, it was awesome. I mean, the concept of making money without labor is, I hope that people really grasp what income shifting is, because I think it's being lost. Because I think people believe that income shifting is just adjusting your W-4. And that's not what income shifting is. You know, adjusting your W-4 is just the byproduct, the perk of having a home-based business. Anybody with a business can actually adjust their W-4. But income shifting, being able to make money without working for it, if you just adjust your W-4 and you don't do nothing else, you're not income shifting. Because you can't income shift a job because when you can't work your job, you don't make money. You lose your job, that income cease. So there is no income shifting. The only way that you can income shift is when you are taking the cash that you have and you are investing it in an asset, in a business, in the stock market, in real estate, something that is going to pay you without you doing anything, you know. So
without you doing anything,
we just want to make sure that when we are out and about and you're talking to people, sell the vision. Sell the vision of what income shifting really means. Don't just talk about, I'm gonna show you how to put some extra money in your paycheck. Because a lot of people, instead of doing the strategies, they taking that money and they just increasing their living expenses. So they really are never getting to the concept of what myEcon is all about. You know, said
right.
You want to talk about, you know, people making sure that we want to make sure that everybody master the foundation of the myEcon wealth strategies and principles that we teach you. Okay. We have personal financial success system. Everybody needs to master it. So what we're saying to you is that, number one, you need to increase your cash flow. How are you increasing your cash flow? Number one, you are correcting your W-4 so that you can get the extra income in your paycheck. But you also need to be generating business income because you need more money. If you're just income shifting an extra 200, 400, 600, that's good. But why not have more? Why not have cash flow of an extra 2,000, an extra 3,000, an extra 4,000? You know how much faster you can get out of debt? You know what you can do with that level of income? So we need you all to be promoting your products and your service. Internet business. I'm back. Woo, technology.
Okay.
Okay.
It froze up, but it's okay. That's okay. We're going to keep this thing rolling.
Okay. So we want you promoting your website. We want you promoting your products. You know, pick 5 products that you can become absolutely in love with. Now, I think that for an organization for GMT and lifestyle changers, you know, we are in love with the sprayology line. And so you could pick 5 sprays that you want to concentrate on. Or if the cash flow manager is something that you're passionate about and you're excited about, just pick 5 products or 5 services just to get started and start promoting them. Now, you're not going to promote all of them at the same time. Pick one product at a time and build a customer base around that product. Okay, so if you want to start talking about the cash flow manager, you can post on social media about the cash flow manager and the benefits of it. But you want to make sure that the cash flow manager that you're talking to people who are in the network marketing industry, if they in the Mary Kays and they in the Avons and they in TLC, I guarantee you they are not automatically tracking their expenses. People who have hair salons, barbershops, nail technicians, independent contractors, they're probably not getting all the deductions that they can have at the end of the year simply because they don't have the time to track their receipts. They don't. And even if somebody tell you, they probably lying. I'm telling you, they don't. So you can promote a post of an ad or something about the cash flow manager. And then what you want to do is you want to shoot some videos talking about it. You know, people don't just respond to just the ads that you post. You need to expose them in so many different ways. So you want to be doing video talking about the cash flow manager. Have you ever thought about talking to another myEcon rep and interviewing them about the cash flow manager and asking them how it's making a difference in their life and making a difference in their business and promoting that on social media? There's a lot of things that you can do. You know, you can, you know, there's software where you can capture video. Go and show somebody what the cash flow manager does. You know, so that's what we want people to do. Pick a product, pick 5. and start advertising and promoting and get 100 customers for each product that you are promoting. So if
100
you want
customers.
to start with Cash Flow Manager, go and get 100 cash flow customers. I'm telling you, it's 100 people wrapping people's stomachs. Trust me. They can use the Cash Flow Manager. Go find 100 of them. When you doing sprayology, get 100 sprayology customers. So that means if you promoting 5 products, you should have 500 customers. That's an extra $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 in your pocket just by
every
promoting
month
the products that you have. This business is awesome, you guys. You got to talk about it though. You really do.
And I'm gonna tell y'all another thing too. We closing in to like 200 viewers, 200 live viewers. We know everybody not on our team. We know we didn't invite everybody. So whoever invited you to watch this video or tune in, make sure you get back to that person. All right. Mm-hmm. Make sure you get back to that person that invited you to this video. Get plugged in, get started with them. All right. All right. I just had to throw that out there. So basically, Angela, what you're saying is levels to this, right? Like
absolutely.
Before you can get to the next step, and we're gonna talk about the next step here shortly. We're gonna tell y'all the 5 keys to financial freedom. I'm gonna let Angela tell y'all that, right? But before you can get there, you first got to take care of your personal finances, and that's where myEcons really come like hard, because we teach you the basics of the income shifting. Getting started, adjusting your W-4, withholding your taxes, taking advantage of the business deductions and write-off as a business owner. These are basics. These are the basics, right? And then from there, you begin to generate business income. You use your withholding from your taxes and the write-offs and deductions to create your story in order to start generating business income. Like Ivy said, it's your promo. Use that as your promo to start building a business, generating business income. So now you got an extra pay raise on your job, plus you generating business income. Now you find yourself making $1,000+ every single month outside of your job.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Then you now got to take this $1,000. Okay, what am I gonna do with this extra cash flow, right? And from there, we teach you 2 options. You can either eliminate debt, or you can start accumulating assets, meaning passive income. Those are the last 2 strategies of income shifting. So for all the people, right? For all the people who have went through the steps and process, and we got people on our team that's not even in debt. We got people on our team that's paid off $100,000 in student loans. So those type of people is like, all right, now what's next, right? I'm cash flowing. I'd eliminate debt. What's next, right? So that's what we want to talk about today, y'all. We want to talk about the bigger picture, the what's next. If you haven't even adjusted your W-4 form, or if you haven't even logged into your back office and even pulled your credit report, this information is not for you.
Shame on you.
You gotta have vision for this. See, you just can't have sight. I talked about this at the conference. The difference between sight and vision. Sight is the function of the eyes. Vision is the function of the heart. See, when you got sight, you see things as they are. But when you got vision, you see the bigger picture. So we here to share our vision with you. A lot of people ain't going to grasp the concept. A lot of people not going to see it because it's believing in something that's not there. So it haven't happened, but it's about to happen. So we looking for the people who's going to grasp this vision with us and run with it. So Angela, I'm about to call you back up to let them know the 5 keys to financial freedom. And it's a must that you have these things.
Yeah. So I cannot stress how important it is to make sure that you get your financial house in order, because the things that we're going to talk about as far as the education that we're going to be providing our team in the future, you can't even get there if you're still in debt. So we need to make sure that everybody that's on our team that you have mastered the personal financial success system. So it is important that everybody that comes on your team, they adjusting them W-4s in the first 24, 48 hours. There's no excuse for people to be in this business a week, a month, 2 months, 3 months, and they still ain't adjusted their W-4. Because if that's the case, that means they don't believe you. And they believe that what you're doing is a scheme. So that means that you're not training them, because it's all about education. We teach you the tax laws, but you do need to read. If you did not buy the binder, then you need to go into the back office, or you can access it from your myEcon mobile app, and it starts to talk about the different tax laws for small and home-based businesses. So it's no excuse for someone to not understand how this business works. So people need to adjust their W-4. Also, you want to make sure that once they adjust their W-4, the next step is for them to start getting their financial house in order. So you want to make sure that you have a budgeting session with them. Have them bring all their bills. Have them bring their bank statements, their last 2 to 3 bank statements. And all you want to do is, it's time for them start to write out the debt that they have so that they know what they need to attack. Okay, just giving them extra money in their paycheck but not giving them a plan, they're not going to see the difference in their life. Okay, so you want to make sure that they list their bills out. You want to make sure that you set up a budget for them. Go back through those bank statements and let's see where they're spending their money, because I guarantee you there's a lot of extra cash flow that they can add to their household if they stop some of them ridiculous spending habits. Trust me, I know. I met so many people, they spending $300, $400, $500 eating out at restaurants because they don't want to cook. I'm sorry. No, we're going to eliminate that. You know, so you have to set up a budget for them, and you want to set that budget up in the cash flow manager. So, you know, you need to be setting up the cash flow manager for your business, but you also need to set it up for your home, which is your private budget. You also want to make sure that your new distributor is setting up the cash flow strategist. Do they even know retire? Do you even know your freedom date? I mean, how are we talking about personal financial success and you don't even know when you want to be able to kick your feet up and enjoy your life? Use your tools and use the system, you guys. We got to make sure that as they are getting out of debt, they are taking some of that money and they are funding their emergency savings account. You should have 3 to 6 months. After you have 6 months, you need to have up to a year. You want to be prepared. You guys, y'all hear me talk about this all the time when I tell my story. I had a lot of money saved when I got laid off, but I didn't expect to be laid off 4 years. You have to have a plan B in place in case something happens. So make sure when they're getting that money in their paycheck, they're doing what they need to do so that they can change their life. Get out of debt. There's no reason why we should be having 4, 5, 6 year car notes. There's no reason. There's no reason for you to be paying a mortgage for 30 years. There's no reason. It should be paid off in 15, 10, or 8 if you use your money right. But you have to sell them on the bigger picture. Okay, so so once we establish their emergency fund, then it's next thing start talking about investing and start building their retirement. But you got to know what you're playing with. You know, are you $50,000 in debt? Is you $100,000 in debt? Are you $300,000 in debt? What is it? You need to know what you're doing. Okay, so I just want to make sure that everybody is using the system, because your success story is going to sell people. How many of you have started using the Smart Money Kit? How many of you have went through and went ahead and pulled your credit report? How many of you have started watching the videos, learning what to do, what not to do? How many of you have started sending out your letters? I mean, are you using the system? Being in myEcon and just paying $34.95, but not applying the strategies to your life, you're losing. You're losing. Okay, so what we want to talk about next is the vision that we have, but we can't get there if you still in debt. We need you to get out of debt. We need you to get out of debt, and we need you to start saving for your retirement. So we have 5 pillars of what we call financial freedom. Once your financial house in order, this is going to be the new level, the next level of education that's going to be coming from our team to our distributors. And so it's just important of where we trying to go. So one of the first pillars that we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about new businesses. How many of you have a business idea? You have a dream business that you've wanted to launch, you've wanted to start, but you didn't have, number one, anybody that believed in you. You didn't have anybody to kind of take you, not necessarily take you by the hand, but just to give you some practical information on how to get your business started, how to do a business plan, understanding the different business structures that are available to you, you know, tax filings, you know, the legal structures, things like that. You know, do you have a market for the product that you're trying to bring to the marketplace? You know, how to advertise, how to market, how to build a brand. These are things that we want to talk about, you know, because when I got in this business, my vision was that we were going to launch 1,000 new businesses. I wasn't talking about just myEcon. I was talking about we should have our own grocery stores. We should have our own gyms. We should have our own hair salons. We should have our own laundromats. We should have our own tax preparing services. We don't need H&R Block. We should have our own. We should have our own stores. We should own the car lots. Why we ain't got no car lots? We should have them. You know, we should have our own McDonald's. We should have our own Subways. We should have all of that in our community. So in order for you to get there, you can't be broke. Your credit can't be bad. So myEcon is going to help you get to that point. And so when you're talking to people and you're asking them about their dreams and they say, you know what, I got this dream, you know, I want to launch my own mobile food business or whatever it is. Then the next question is, well, how you going to do that? And what you'll find is that 9 out of 10 people will say, I can't do it because I don't have no money. Well, who got the solution? We got the solution. myEcon is the solution. So if you want to launch a business and you don't have the money, myEcon can show you how to get that seed money, how to get that capital to get your dreams launched. And so we're going to be doing education and training for people who have an idea where they want to launch a business and it's outside of myEcon. So that's one pillar. The second pillar that we want to talk about is also franchising. Again, why we can't have a McDonald's? Why we can't have a Subway? Why? Why we can't own a Pizza Hut? You can, but do you know what franchising is? Do you know the rules, what the options are, what the financing is? Well, we're gonna talk about that. Okay.
I want a wing stop. I want a wing stop.
You want a wing stop?
Yeah, I want a wing stop.
Who said you should have a wing stop everywhere you have distributors? I'm telling you, because if we have our own franchises, we got our own businesses, guess what? We can hire people.
We got our own network.
Yes.
People that's rocking with us, they're supporting our business. Yes. You know, it's like, man, it's crazy. A network of people who supporting your traditional business.
Absolutely. So you sell makeup, or you sell health and wellness products, maybe that's outside of maybe myEcon, or you selling bath and body products, or you make t-shirts, or you know, maybe you just do different type of services. You a graphic arts designer or whatever it is. You can have a customer base already set up for you, because who's your customers? Us. 2,000, 3,000 strong. We need to support each other, and we need to patronize each other, and we're keeping money within our community, but also within our group.
And you said something. You said something real key, Angela, because I always run into people who already say, I already got a business. I'm already a business owner, right? But you got to understand the power of networking. See, if
Yes.
when you join a team, when you join a company, it opens your business up, your business up to a whole different crowd of people. For example, I brought my guy who make the t-shirts, who do my t-shirts. I'm not a stingy person. I want everybody to eat. I want everybody to have access to the tools and things that I have access to. So I told him if he joined my team, I was going to introduce him to a whole nother crowd of entrepreneurs who could use his services.
Absolutely.
He came to Atlanta with me. He said, I don't want to give you the t-shirt. I just want to go with you. He came to Atlanta with me. He made new connections, created new business like t-shirt company. So they're going to tell somebody else about him, who's going to tell somebody else, who's going to tell somebody else. So even if he didn't make a dime from myEcon compensation plan, he made a dime from myEcon.
Absolutely.
So do you think that $34.95 was well worth it?
Yes.
Absolutely.
You better. So you guys, you got a customer base right here. If we all stick together, we all network together, we all patronize each other. And what we're going to do is we are going to get a list of all the different businesses that already exist within the myEcon distributors, so that we could possibly put it maybe listed in a website or something, where if you are finna go and buy some makeup, you're going to buy that makeup from me. Absolutely. I'm one of the options. But if you want to buy, maybe somebody sell clothes, they sell handbags, you sell shoes, whatever it is that you do, at least we have a directory. We have a resource. So if you're going to spend that money before you take yourself in the mall and go and give money and feed their family and put them in beautiful homes and all of that, you're going to shop with GMT and the lifestyle changes. That's how we're
gonna have our own Facebook marketplace. Y'all see those notifications coming on Facebook, selling bicycles, baseball cards, everything. we gonna have our own marketplace.
Yes. And so we talked about helping people launch their businesses. We talking about people who may be interested in franchising. The third pillar is for investment portfolios, people who want to get into the stock market. Now, we're not financial advisors. We're not going to make no income claims. We're not going to tell you where to put your money. That's not what we're going to do. But what we are going to do is connect you with resources and experts of people who are going to be able to at least educate you and give you nuggets, because it is important that you understand at different assets. You need to know what a CD is. You need to know what a mutual fund is. If you are going to invest in the stock market, you need to know what companies, doing company research, doing stock research. You need to know those things. And so there's certain calculations that you need to do in order for you to decide whether or not you want to put your money up into a company and buy their stock. So before you run to a financial advisor, you want to equip yourself with the knowledge. That way, number one, you're not taken advantage of. Number two, you know that every time they're doing something for you or they're recommending something for you, they're doing it in your best interest. And that the third thing is, every financial officer and advisor, they're trying to get paid. So they earn their money off of them fees, and them commissions. So it's nothing about you want to have an educated mind, because a lot of things that they can do for you, you actually can do for yourself. So we want to make sure that we put knowledgeable people, in place that will be able to give you, that type of information. So you need to know that it's different platforms. You might want to invest in the stock market, or you might want to get into futures and options. Maybe you want to get into Forex. You don't have to join a Forex MLM company to learn that. You don't, you guys. So
I'm glad you said that.
You had that information.
I'm glad you said that. Like she said, you guys, you don't have to join a MLM Forex to learn Forex. So we're going to provide you with, professionals that actually could teach you and show you and give you a platform to trade on.
Yeah, absolutely. And, June Collier, some of his older videos, he had went through, trying to talk through what some of investment vehicles that you can use. So we definitely are going to reach out to June and do it again, you know, or maybe on a bigger schedule, because we just want to make sure you understand what is out there, and then you can make an educated decision for yourself. But everybody should have a investment portfolio. Okay. Now, the fourth pillar that we want to make sure that we're going to educate you on is making sure that you are protecting your life. So we're going to make sure that we have some experts out there who may be in the life insurance field or auto insurance, home insurance. You need to know all the different insurances that are out there and available to you so that you are protecting your family. You know, we want to make sure that you understand that you need to do a will. You know, maybe you want to do a trust or some type of estate planning. You know, so we're going to make sure that you learn that information. Okay. And then finally, we are going to talk a little bit about real estate. All right. And when we say real estate, I know that there are a lot of people out there who are still in apartments. You still in apartments, just paying your money, and you don't even have an asset. You just paying money, just giving them people your hard-earned money, and you ain't getting nothing to show for it. No, in myEcon, we're not renting apartments. We're not renting them. We renting them out, but we not paying no rent. We getting mortgages. So we're gonna have somebody that's talk about the steps of being a first-time home buyer. Even if you've been through foreclosure before, you can get another house. There's so many things that is available to you. So we want to make sure that you understand home ownership. And most importantly, once you get that home, you go back to your myEcon strategies and you pay that house off the fastest. You're going to pay it off the fastest. We are not doing no 30-year mortgages in myEcon. That's not what we do. Okay. And then we're going to also give some information for people who are interested in purchasing foreclosed properties, people who might be interested in wholesale or flipping properties, or people who want to be real estate investors. You know, you want to buy you some condos or some townhomes, and you want to put some other people and have some tenants and make money that way. Really, what we're talking about is income shifting. Okay, what we're talking about is income shifting.
And what is income shifting?
It's income shifting.
What
when
is
you
income
make money
shifting?
without extra labor. You got to have an asset, and you have to have an asset that can pay you. So when we're talking about starting a business, that's an asset that pays you. You get your franchise, that's an asset that pays you. If you are investing in the stock market, you have some assets that's going to pay you. Okay, you get into real estate, assets that's going to pay you. And of course, if you take advantage of the residual income that's available in myEcon by building a team of marketers, where all you have to do is believe in them, mentor them, train them, support them to reach their goals, and in return, you're gonna make all the money that you can't even imagine by building a team and building residual income so that you make money off of other people's efforts. And that's where everybody wants to be. So take all these notes, and I hope everybody understand where we're trying to go. So when you're talking to people, sell them on the vision of where we're going to be. See, what we've been focusing on right now in the short term is mastering myEcon's personal financial success system. And number two, we are swelling our numbers. Remember how we talked about if you got a business, you need to have some customers. Well, guess what? We need a whole lot of people in myEcon because we need a whole lot of customers. So we spend in the next couple of months, the next 90 days, blowing up our team size. I'm telling you, there's no other company that's better than myEcon. They can tell you they got an amazing product, and that product is going to help you reach all your financial goals. It's not, because what they're not teaching you is how to manage your money. They're not teaching you about personal finance. So you're going to make thousands of dollars and you're going to blow it, because you're going to blow it because you're trying to impress other broke people. And myEcon teach you how to change your life, Because once you get these businesses running, once you got them franchises and you start employing people in your community, and your kids graduate from high school or they graduate from colleges and they managing your businesses, they managing your franchise, you could be dead and gone and your legacy is still moving because you building generational wealth. That is what I want for you. That is what myEcon wants for you. This is why we're on this call telling you what the vision is, the bigger picture. Let them know what I said.
So check this out, you guys. I wanna paint a picture in your mind, right? I want to create a story, paint a story in your mind. I'm Bob, right? I'm Bob. I work a regular 9 to 5. You know, I got a decent job. You know, I got 2 kids, right? Make about $50,000 a year, but after taxes and, you know, 401k, I only see about 28,000 of that, right? Because I'm getting taxed. So then Miss Angela came along, and I see her on my Facebook talking about this income shifting and all that. So I reached out to Miss Angela. Hey, what is this income shifting? What you got going? So she sent me a video. I like what I saw. I saw stuff about credit. I mean, I'm trying to buy a house, you know. So of course, I want to be able to fix my own credit because I ain't got an extra $500 to pay my cousin Pookie that's never gonna get no results on my credit report, right? So yeah. I paid the $34.95, right? So after I paid this $34.95 and adjusted my W-4, you guys, I was able to bring home an extra $600 a month, every single month from my current job. So then that wasn't all. They told me what to do with this extra money that I didn't have.
Yep.
I took $200. I put it in my 401k.
Yep.
My job matches me 50% on whatever I contribute to my 401k. So that was extra money. That's an investment that I made, right? I took an extra $200, right, and put it on top of my car note. My car note is $350. I put the extra $200 on there. Instead of sending them $350, I sent them $550. So instead of paying my car off in 60 months, I'm on a path to pay my car off in less than 24 months. I put it in my cash flow strategies. That's saving me over $16,000 I would have paid in interest. So the other $200 that I had, you guys, I actually had to wait 2 months so I can re-up on the other money that I had coming to me. But I took that money and I started and formed my LLC for my business. I started and formed my LLC because I think when you start an LLC, it requires, you know, about $350. You're gonna be out about $500 to get it registered and, you know, get your business cards and things of that nature. Like, listen, I just want to say thank you to myEcon, thank you to Miss Angela Williams, you know, because without you, I still would have been, you know, stressed out, depressed, getting taxed, getting overtaxed, and, you know, I wouldn't have had the business that I dream of. Now my business is generating income. Now I begin to share my story and begin to build a business with myEcon. You know, I got a little bit over 300 people on my team, so I'm getting a residual income of $1,500. So even if I don't do anything at all, I know that $1,500 is coming in and it's continuing to grow. So on top of that $1,500, on top of my $600 pay raise, on top of the extra money I put in my 401k that's now a tax deduction at the end of the year, I'm saving thousands of dollars on my write-offs and deductions. Like, it put me in a whole different tax bracket. Because before, I told you I was making $50,000 on my job, but I was only really seeing about $28,000. But guess what? When I went to get that house, when I went to get that car, on the app, it asked me how much income I make. 50,000. I really don't have 50,000. So I'm setting myself up for failure, right? But because I have a business, I'm able to bring that $50,000 down to like 25,000. That puts me in a whole different tax bracket. So not only have I given myself a refund throughout the year, I even break even, or I get the child tax credit. I'm winning. I'm winning.
And
That's winning.
You get to put your kids to work and write 6,300
put my kids to
of
work
them
for my business. Like, oh man, this is so amazing. Listen, this is so amazing. I just want to thank you, Angela. Thank you. You changed my life. You changed my economy. Yeah. But listen, I'm gonna tell y'all. It's all, listen, success, being successful is not about making $10,000 a month, $10,000 a week. Listen, being successful is creating that one story where other people could relate to it. Other people can relate to an extra $300 a month. Other people can relate to an extra $500 a month. Other people can relate to you eliminating a credit card debt. You know what I'm saying? Other people could relate to you freeing up this extra cash and using that to get your LLC established. See, that take money, right? But most people is living check to check and they don't have extra income to do nothing. See, that's the problem. See, everybody trying to jump straight to the end results. Everybody trying to get into the real estate investing. Everybody trying to get into the investing in stocks and all that. How you gonna do that when you don't even have $1,000 to your name?
Right.
You got to start working on your emergency fund before you even have a conversation about investing.
Yes.
Oh, I want to do real estate. They say you don't need no cash or no credit. Yeah, I understand that. But if you want to do it on a bigger scale, you're going to need credit. You're also going to need a LLC, another entity established. That's something you're going to need. So what we're telling you is myEcon is the core. myEcon is the core. Like if you want to go to the next levels, it's levels to this. Let's start with the basics. Back to the basics. Adjusting your W-4, freeing up that income, taking that extra income, eliminating debt, or you can get straight to the assets. Either or. And your assets will generate enough income to eliminate your debt.
Yes. Yes. You hear him. You hear him. He talking. You hear said dropping them nuggets, you guys. I mean, the financial education that we have, I don't know why people make this business hard, because it's really not hard. I mean,
it's not hard at all.
Is empowering the people. We're empowering the people and we're giving them some knowledge. And when you apply that knowledge, then you get wisdom. And when you apply that wisdom, then guess what? You get favor. And that's what it's about. So we need to be in high schools, talking to the high school students. I mean, a lot of them is about to graduate high school. They may not go to college. So their next decision is they may go into the workforce. And they're going to go into the workforce and their W-4 ain't going to be right. Then they're going to have to make the most important decision of their life. I'm finna buy me a car. But what about their credit? Your parents ain't talking to you about that. You know, and if you got a child that go to college, usually when you go to them college campuses, they have all type of tables set up for you to apply for credit cards so that you can get in credit card debt, plus all those student loans. And you end up graduating college with bad credit. And then you can't get the apartment that you want. You paying high interest rates on those car notes, all because nobody is educating you. You guys, this knowledge will help so many people. Get into the church, you guys. Get into the church. If you are a pastor of a church, if you are a pastor of a church, you need to listen to this information, because these people that is in your congregation, they regular people, and they struggling and they living paycheck to paycheck. And I feel like if your number one focus is to expand the kingdom, you can't expand the kingdom broke. So in order for you all to do the work and be able to help the community, to be able to help the homeless, to be able to provide shelter for people, to be able to help at-risk children, to be able to have those food banks, to be able to help your congregation when they get into a financial rut. If everybody in your congregation was financially sound and financially fit, and they time not $20 or $50, but they time $10,000, $100,000, $1 million checks. Do you know what difference your church can make in your community? Have you even thought about it? All from knowledge. Get this information to everybody. A lot of people heard about myEcon, but a lot of them have no idea what we are. All they heard about is you can income shift your paycheck, and because they used to being workers and they ain't never had no business, they don't even understand that. So the first thing that's going to come to their mind is it's a scam, or you gonna get me in trouble with the IRS, because they don't know the tax laws. They ain't got no business. What do you expect from them? So you have to educate them. You have to.
And those people who talk about scams and pyramids and all that, those are the same people who don't even make enough income for the income shift to even help them.
Yes. Yes.
And,
or they
and
already
when it comes to the churches,
they already
filing exempt for the first,
filing
exempt for half of the year. filing exempt for half of the year and switching it back around tax season, or putting that you got 10 dependents when it's not really about dependents. It's called allowances.
Yes, you already scamming
and listen,
yourself.
For the church, I'm glad you mentioned about the churches. See what we do in myEcon. I just feel like if the pastor, it all starts with the head, right? And if the pastor understood the power of investing, all the money you take up on Sunday morning, the tithes and offerings or pastor and wife anniversary, right? You're not gonna go just let it sit in no bank and collect nothing. You're gonna go invest that money and allow that money to make money for you.
Yes.
So if you just collecting every Sunday, hoping that offering is this amount so we can pay these church bills and all that, you hustling backwards.
Yes. This is how you pay your church mortgage
just
off.
like myEcon.
Churches should not have
just like myEcon. myEcon is a debt-free company simply because they take their profits, right? They take money that's generated, and they invest that money via the company, via myEcon. Man, that's the smartest thing ever, man. That's the smartest thing ever. I'm going to tell y'all what stood out about myEcon to me. When they told me that we have people that are millionaires, right? Millionaires in myEcon that never even made $1,000 after compensation plan. I'm like, what? No way. Get out of here. But once I got educated and I understood some of the rules, I said some of the rules of the money game, I then understood what they were saying, man. Just off the strategies alone, you can become a millionaire. Period.
Yes. And you know what's so funny is that myEcon gives you all of this. They give you all of the wealth strategies.
All this.
They teach you some of the secrets of the rich. You know, all the rich people know this. You know, if you notice, all the rich people got businesses. They got tax shelters. You know, think about Donald Trump. And Infinity John Pettifer said this yesterday. He said, do you remember the first debate between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump? And in the first debate, Hillary Clinton said that Donald Trump don't pay taxes.
Don't pay taxes.
And Donald Trump turned to the American people and he said, well, then that makes me smart. Now, Donald Trump don't do too much that is smart. But that was one thing that was true. See, you're not supposed to avoid paying taxes or manipulate taxes or try to get over. You pay your taxes. You pay your fair share. You just don't pay a dime more than you legally have to. So what Donald Trump did is surround himself with a bunch of accountants and lawyers who took the time to sit down, read the tax laws, and apply it to his businesses. And that's all we're doing for you. So if Donald Trump's smart because he don't pay no taxes, then why you sitting up there paying taxes and you only making 30, 50,000? He making billions of dollars and ain't paying no taxes, but you okay with paying taxes and you only making $40,000 a year. No. Whew. Ignorance is expensive. So we're going to show you how to we teaching you the tax laws, okay? We're showing you how to put a retirement plan together. And then we have our advanced training for people who want to launch businesses and franchises. We're going to teach you about insurance. We're going to teach you about real estate. We're going to teach you about investing in the stock market. Plus, you getting your own attorneys. You having access to your own attorney. You got access to your own certified public accountant, so you don't have to take my word for it. You have access to CPAs in your membership. You have identity theft protection that's backed by $1 million policy. We got discount travel. We got discount shopping. So all of us run around to Walmart every week, giving Walmart money. You got Walmart right there in your myEcon business. Shop at your own website so that every time Walmart make money, you make money. You share that with other people. Everybody's spending money anyway. Why not shop through you? It's called transfer buying. So you get to shop at a discount. Every time you spend money, you make money. Now that's smart. You got discount eating. We all go to all type of restaurants all the time. We got those discounts that we can get right in our back office where we eating at 40, 50, 60% discount. Why would you pay full price when you can get a discount? That just doesn't make sense. So we showing you how you can save on your whole life, and we showing you how to make your whole life tax deductible, and all you paying is $34.95.
$34.95.
$34.95.
Listen. $34.95.
And you gotta pray on it. Stop it.
And the company give you the $34.95 back. Like, oh my God.
Where they do that at?
Why they do that at? $34.95, right? And the company pays out 270%. 211 or 270, 200 and something. Why they do that at? So you mean to tell me I can apply these strategies and use these on my own life, right? Yeah. On my own personal situation, and I get results. And all I gotta do is share it with 3, 4, 5 people that could definitely use it too, right? And I can make money from that. So you mean to tell me I ain't gotta go to no meetings, or I ain't gotta wrap nobody in no plastic, or I ain't gotta get nobody no sample tea, or make people taste something, or you mean what? Oh man, like that's winning. That's winning. That's winning.
And it's $1.16 a day to have you a business that do all of that. Ain't nobody, if you have a business idea, ain't nobody finna take you by the hand and show you what to do to get your business launched. Ain't nobody finna do that. And they definitely not finna do it for free. But you gonna be able to get that for $1.16 a day? Stop it.
Stop it. So you getting myEcon, then you part of an awesome team, awesome leadership that believes in your dreams, that's ready to help you to achieve your dreams, fund your dreams, walk you through the steps of establishing a LLC. See, and a lot of people, like, if y'all really had it, then y'all will already be doing it. A lot of people in these different businesses, if y'all talk about, oh, you can do that with any business, well, how come you ain't did it yet?
Yes. And all those
if you already got a business and you still not wealthy or where you want to be, why you ain't did it yet?
Yeah.
Because it's things that you do not know. It's things that you do not know. If you think you know everything, that means there's no room for growth. You're always going to stay where you at on this level because you're not open. You're a closed book. You think you got it together. So you'll always stay right here. You'll never reach higher heights if you're not willing to accept and try new things.
And if you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for your kids. Do it for your kids. I mean, do it for them. You know, give them something that they can hold on to. Give them options, you guys. Don't just put your kids in a situation where all they hoping for is that they can get that scholarship, or all they hoping for is, I hope I get picked to get in the NBA. I hope I get picked to get in the NFL, because they really ain't been focusing on nothing else. Instead of teaching our kids how to get jobs, teach our kids how to create their own jobs. Teach them how to be little entrepreneurs. Feed their little minds. This is the best time. How many of you have sat down and asked your child if you could help mama start any type of business, what would it be? You'd be surprised
What would it be?
to hear from a little kid about what their dreams are. You guys, it's time to start dreaming again. Stop just living. Stop just surviving, but be in love. I'm in love. I don't even. That's a whole off course. But everybody needs to be loved. Everybody needs to be happy. It's about generational wealth. I cannot stress that. Give your kids option, especially if you have sons and you have African American sons. It's hard. Give them options so they don't have to depend on somebody to give them a job. Give them options by you stepping out on faith and you building a business. Stop praying for a financial breakthrough if you're not willing to do the work. Stop praying for a financial breakthrough, and when it comes wrapped in a way that you don't expect that that's what God might be telling you, how do you know that myEcon is not your blessing? How do you know that? Because we all coming from different places. We all have different experience. We all have different resources that can help you. How do you know we're not your blessing? So you blocking your blessing because you think you know something about myEcon that you don't know. You have no idea what we are. And you haven't even taken the time to watch a video. You so busy doing nothing that you can't even come to a meeting and hear something that
busy
might
being broke.
your mind. Busy being broke. But there's going to come a point in your life that you're going to have to do myEcon. You ain't got to be in myEcon, but you're going to have to do it. You are going to have to think about your retirement. Because if you are off track, at some point in time, your wake-up call going to happen. So you can wake up now or you can wake up later with no options. And I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. If you 65 and you ain't got no money, I feel sorry for you.
You ain't got no money. You ain't got no money now. What makes you think you're gonna have money at 65? You plan on hitting the lottery or something? Like some gotta give. If you 30 or 40 right now and you still ain't got $1,000 in your bank account, like a light bulb should come on. A light bulb should come on. It should come on. Like what are you waiting for? Like what are you waiting for?
What? Because you should be ashamed, because who works 40 hours a week and for the past 5, 10, 15 years and ain't got $1,000? Something wrong.
Something wrong. That's all we trying to get y'all to see.
That don't bother
wrong.
you?
Listen. I want y'all to think about this, right? Think about all the money you done made in the last 5 years. All the money you done made in the last 5 years. I don't care if it was a refund check, a tax check, a works check, Social Security, child support. I don't care. Think about all the money you done made or had in the last 5 years, right? It's probably a big number, right? It's probably a big number. Now, ask yourself, how much money is in your bank account? How much money is in your bank account, right? You ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to tell me. So what I'm saying is, if you continue to do the same thing you've been doing for the past 5 years, where you think you're going to find yourself at in the next 5 years? In the same situation. I mean, it's time to wake up, y'all. What y'all waiting on? Y'all see successful people, man. Y'all see Angela. Y'all see me. Y'all see GMT. Y'all see the other teams. Y'all see the other successful people, man. Like, wake up. Like, wake up. It's time to get out.
Yes.
Angela, I'm super black. You looking light skinned over there. It's time to get out. Yeah.
And you know what? We're not trying to put nobody down. We're not trying to belittle anybody. You know, everybody don't have a good job. You know, everybody don't have the option for that. But if my point here is to make you uncomfortable. And I want to make you so uncomfortable that you can't sleep tonight. That you laying in your bed talking about, what can I do to do something different, because this just ain't working. I want you to love yourself enough to want to change your life. I want you to do that. So I'm not trying to step on your toes. I'm trying to shine your shoes. I want better for you. I want you to have an abundant life. I want your children to have an amazing life. I want you to get everything that life has to offer. You deserve it. You are enough. You are amazing. You are gifted. God gave everybody a talent. Everybody has something that they can use in order for them to generate income. Everybody has that. And if nobody is telling you that they believe in you, I do. I believe in you. I
think we froze up. Hold on, y'all. I think I lost Angela. Let me get Angela back on here, you guys. Oh, we got a whole lot of comments. Let me get Angela back on here. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. 1 second. So yeah, you guys, I want y'all to go back, look at this entire video. I know it's kind of long, but it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Share this video. Like let people know, man. It's time to come together. It's time to come together and really like open up some businesses and make something happen. See, a lot of people that already got money, that's already successful, they just got it for themselves. They got it for themselves. Like I encounter so many people that's already established, so many people that already got businesses, and you know what they tell me? Saying I'm good, I'm good. I already got money. I'm already doing this. But I'm saying, all right, you good? I'm good too. But that don't mean I don't have people that I'm surrounded by. I don't know other people that's struggling in life. Like I want to have a platform to be able to help those type of people too. So you telling me that you good because you successful, because you got money, because you got a business. How many other people got businesses too? Hold on, yeah, I gotta send this invite out. All right, we back.
see the devil working. The devil working. The devil.
It ain't gonna stop nothing.
He won't even bless nobody. He tried to shut it down. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, but like I was saying, y'all, I encounter so many business owners, people that got money, people that's already established, and they tell me they good, they don't need myEcon. And that's just telling me a whole lot of people like to hold back information. A whole lot of people are selfish. Because just because you don't need it, you say you don't need it, doesn't mean you don't know other people that want it. See, I'm gonna tell y'all, I got started in network marketing because I went to school, I went to college, and I did all this, but I still had friends and people that I was close to that didn't have the same same decisions and choices that I had to go to college. They were still in the streets. They probably had felonies. They probably had stuff on their record. So I saw network marketing, MLM, as a way I can give everybody an even playing field, a platform that's not going to judge you by your record, that don't care who your dad is, who your mom is, where you was raised. It don't care about none of that, because I made it out with this vehicle. You can make it out too. Yes. Period. Period. I could have easily said, man, forget everybody. I'm good. I got 2 degrees. I can go get a 6-figure job now and not have to worry about nothing. Then you'll have everybody coming with their hand out. Now you come with your hand out. Now I'm gonna give you this business. I'm gonna give you this business. You know what I'm saying? People don't even come at me no more because they already know. I'm gonna give you this business. See, I told you. I said I need $100. See, I told you to join myEcon. You wouldn't be sitting here asking for no $100. I pay your way in the business. Yeah. So yeah, we can go ahead and wrap this thing up, man. It's been awesome. I'm gonna go back and look at this, man. Angela definitely dropped a whole lot of jewels, whole lot of nuggets. I'm sure. I'm looking at the comments. I see a lot of people saying they ready to re-sign up, get reactive. That's great. That's awesome, y'all.
Yes,
that's awesome.
This
like
is
I said before,
awesome call. This was a very a very awesome call. I'm glad that everybody came out and listened to us, apply the nuggets, you know, and just like said, this is, you know, this is the only industry. Network marketing is the only industry where it doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter how you dress. It doesn't matter what your education is. It doesn't matter what your work experience is. You know, you don't need no resume. Ain't no job interview, ain't no drug test, just an industry where regular people, whether you were successful or you fell down and you want to get back up. This is the industry where you can turn a nobody into somebody. Around a whole bunch of people who just praise you, a whole lot of like-minded people. You know, this is an amazing industry. I love network marketing. I have been in it for over 15 years. Even when I was in corporate America, I still had some type of network marketing business on the side because I believed in it. It's an awesome way to make additional income in addition to what you are already doing. So in myEcon, we always say we get paid every Friday. So why not get a check every Friday in between your paychecks? So we love it here. This is the easiest business that I have ever been in because all we're talking about is money.
Money. Yeah, yeah. Money. Yeah. Money. Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, we gonna. Oh, okay. Before we leave, I'm gonna say this. Whoever invited you to this video, go back to that person. And you know what I'm saying, join with them, talk to them, sign up with them. If you're talking about rejoining and getting reactivated, contact your sponsor, your upline. Because with this business, June Collier said it today, you don't need no upline for this business when they got all the resources in the back office. So don't blame your upline, blame yourself.
Yes.
Okay, and another thing, Angela, I want you to repeat the 5 pillars of financial freedom again. I think somebody was taking notes and so then get the 5th one or something like that.
After you master the personal financial success system, after you've mastered that, meaning you got your emergency fund, you're out of debt, you're building your retirement, and you have fixed your credit. The next advanced step is the 5 pillars of financial freedom, and that is generating new businesses. Number 2, franchising. Number 3, investing in stocks. Number 4, insurance. And number 5, real estate. That's it.
There y'all have it. Take notes. And like I said, we not professionals in all these fields. So what we're going to do is network with people who are. Like, It doesn't matter if they in myEcon or not myEcon, but we prefer people that are in myEcon. So if you in myEcon and you specialize in any of these fields that we're going to be discussing, reach out to us. Yes. It doesn't matter what team, what group, what club you're a part of, reach out to us, man. Yes. It's time to all come together, man, and really show people the power of this income shifting. That's why it's called Project Income Shifting. Yes. It's a project. We experimenting. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, y'all. I'm telling y'all, let's go. I'm so pumped up right now. I'm so excited. Y'all know me. I'm about to start jumping on chairs and throwing stuff, man. Like, yeah, we had over 300 plus live viewers tonight. So I'm waiting to see the actual head count that was on, you guys. This is awesome. Y'all been a great audience. Thank you, Miss Angela, for tuning in.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to go ahead and end this, y'all. Like,
Yeah,
go
gotta
ahead
go.
and end. So
I
let's
love
go out here
y'all.
and be great.
Make sure
Let's
you
grow our business.
swell your teams. Everybody swell your teams. Take the next 90 days. Swell your team. Swell the numbers. So we got one of the largest customer bases that's available so that we can support each other's business. So swell your teams. I love y'all.
Let's go. Bye bye.
Bang, bang.